New York is famous for world-class cities, stunning mountains, beautiful lakes, and a culture that defines global trends. That's the image. But here's the jaw-dropper. New York has been consistently losing residents to other states for years, and the prosperity isn't shared equally. Many communities face a brutal mix of high taxes, limited job prospects, aging infrastructure, and stubborn crime rates that make everyday life a persistent struggle. Today on Around the World, we're counting down the top 10 worst towns to live in New York. Places that, based on factors like affordability, public safety, job outlook, school performance, extreme weather, and long-term economic trends, present a rough fit for many looking to move. Just a quick, necessary note before we dive in. Every place has good people, history, and hidden bright spots. This isn't meant to be mean-spirited. It's a reality check based on widely discussed data and objective issues. Your priorities may differ from the metrics, and you're absolutely entitled to your own opinion. 10. Hempstead Village, New York. The conflict. Long Island convenience with Long Island prices, and then some. Hempstead residents face the steepest property taxes in the state, aggressive housing costs, traffic, and congestion, all without the economic opportunity density of Manhattan. While the village has strong centers of community pride, both income levels and school performance can vary sharply block to block, and the sheer cost of living overwhelms too many family budgets. If you're moving here hunting for affordable New York, it's often a budget-shattering surprise. 9. Monticello, Sullivan County, New York. The conflict. Nestled near Catskills recreation and new luxury resorts, Monticello's core economy is built on shifting sand. The town contends with dramatic seasonal employment swings, spotty public services, and school districts that consistently struggle relative to statewide performance benchmarks. The regional opioid crisis has hit this area hard, and transit gaps make car ownership a financial must. Housing is relatively affordable by downstate standards, but the high property taxes and steep utility costs still sting, especially for hourly workers struggling between tourist booms. 8. Jamestown, New York. The conflict. Jamestown boasts a proud manufacturing legacy and a genuinely charming, restored downtown core, home of the National Comedy Center. But years of contraction left elevated property rates, chronic property crime concerns, and an overhang of vacant or underused buildings. Wages trail state norms, the Lake Erie snowbelt winters bite, and an aging housing stock drives ongoing maintenance and heating bills. The culture and lake access are bright spots, but day-to-day economic stability lags in several neighborhoods. 7. Watertown, New York. The conflict. Watertown lives and dies entirely by the economic tides of Fort Drum and the brutal reality of Adirondack winters. Expect extreme cold temps, massive snowfall, and icy commutes that drive up heating, utility, and car costs. Outside the fort's orbit, private sector job diversity is limited. If defense spending shifts or military families move, the local business community feels the financial shockwave instantly. For weather-sensitive families or those wanting abundant white-collar professional options, the volatility and isolation are real hurdles. 6. Elmira, New York. The conflict. Gorgeous Finger Lakes country surrounds Elmira, a classic case of geographic beauty contrasting with urban struggle. Inside the city, residents confront one of the southern tier's toughest job markets, higher than average poverty rates, and sluggish revitalization efforts. Housing is older and cheaper, yet deferred maintenance and high utility costs are common budget drains. If you're remote working and fully self-reliant, you might make it work. Otherwise, the limited professional opportunities and thin social services can wear down a young family. 5. Binghamton, New York. The conflict. A one-time powerhouse of research and IBM manufacturing, Binghamton has been battling steady job losses, population decline, and stagnant wages for decades. Housing is inexpensive compared to downstate, but property taxes often feel heavy relative to the low home values. Weather is often wet and cloudy, and young graduates frequently chase opportunity elsewhere, leaving a smaller tax base to fund big city needs. This town consistently ranks high on lists citing crime rates and weak economies. 4. Syracuse, New York. The conflict. Syracuse is storied, passionate, and perpetually snow-buried. Winters are long, gray, and intensely expensive to heat your home through. Infrastructure maintenance is a constant tug-of-war, and deep poverty remains entrenched in multiple central neighborhoods. In fact, one list cites over 30% of residents living below the poverty line. There's a surge of investment tied to new manufacturing and tech that could change the narrative. But for now, many households still juggle limited earnings with high bills and older homes that demand constant cash for upkeep. 3. Rochester, New York. The conflict. Rochester is a true mixed bag. World-class elite universities, high-end art, and tech innovation, but also recent spikes in violent crime that have profoundly rattled neighborhoods. This city is constantly ranked in the top 5 for violent crime in New York State. Add heavy lake-effect snow, older housing stock needing serious upkeep, and tax burdens that don't feel proportional to services in certain districts, and the quality of life calculus gets complicated fast. The suburbs offer value, but the city core's persistent safety challenges keep many newcomers on the fence. 2. Niagara Falls, New York. The conflict. The natural waterfall is world-class. The city's post-industrial economy is not. Niagara Falls has endured decades of heavy industry collapse, leaving high poverty, with nearly 24% of the population below the poverty line, weak housing demand, and vast vacant properties in the surrounding neighborhoods. Tourism jobs ebb and flow, and housing values in many areas lag far behind state norms, with median home prices less than a third of the national average. Underperforming schools and limited middle-income job opportunities make daily life tougher than the postcard image suggests. 1. Newburgh, New York. The conflict. Newburgh shows off postcard Hudson River views and stunning historic architecture, then runs straight into hard realities. The city has long battled violent and property crime rates that are notoriously high. It's consistently named one of the state's most dangerous cities per capita. Newburgh struggles with deep poverty and struggling schools. While there is undeniable momentum along the revitalized waterfront, many blocks away, residents still confront vacancy, decades of disinvestment, and limited upward mobility. If you're moving with kids or want quiet streets and stable home values out of the gate, the trade-offs here feel steep and immediate. New York is an enormous and incredibly diverse state. For every place on this list, a nearby town or suburb might suit you just fine. Your experience will ultimately depend entirely on what you value. Schools, safety, transit, personal space, taxes, snow tolerance, and your career field. If you've lived in any of these places and had a different experience, drop it in the comments. Your on-the-ground insight helps everyone. Want the flip side? Stay tuned for our list of the best places to live in New York, including hidden gem towns that deliver great schools, safer streets, and strong value without Manhattan prices.